We have some big expectations. We look forward to, playing really well right off the bat. We go to Callaway this weekend, and then jump into Jekyll, and then hopefully compete at conference. Our guys are really excited about it, and we look forward to, trying to live up to the expectations that have been set for this program for many years, which is to be one of the top teams in the program, or in the conference, I suppose.
Our biggest goal is to win conference and then compete at nationals very highly, because it's in our backyard. The nationals is in Lexington. It's actually at my home course, so I'm excited to have the opportunity to play there if we qualify. Some smaller goals is to just go to every tournament and compete our hardest, put it all out there, take one shot at a time, and just play to our capabilities.
So Nick Studley has been great as a freshman. Harrison Williams, who's transitioning from baseball to golf only, he's going to play in our top 5 this weekend, and so he brings a lot of energy. He brings a little bit of determination to prove himself, which is great. I think it has pushed some guys to be better. Chapman Springer is really coming along as a junior. I expect him. He's going to play as an individual in the first tournament, but Chapman's really starting to press the game a little bit. He's making guys better. One of the big things that he's doing is just sort of making the bottom end of our qualifying better, which has allowed our guys at the top to know that they are being pushed by people below them. And so some of their strengths are just the ability to go out and battle and not quit, which has been great. And I think with our qualifying structure, they've really bought into knowing that everybody's got a chance to play.
Zach Mattingly is someone I point out who can make birdies like nobody else. Like his ability to shoot low scores. Like we just had a qualifier yesterday where he shot 5 under par, like well lower than any of us shot. And so he can put up really low numbers, and he did in the fall, and so that's always exciting. Jake Mattingly hits it a mile off the tee, especially when it's dry out and it's rolling for miles. Then that's always a great asset to have a guy who's intimidating the other players with the length and such. And everyone has a very solid game all around, and that's a good thing to have in the squad.
So some strengths of some of our other players is Isaac Vock he's got 4.0. He's the most brilliant kid I've ever met, and he really brings that to the golf course. He sets a good example for the rest of the younger guys.
We've been able to really be seamless. We're really comfortable around each other. They're really comfortable with my coaching style. They get a chance to really buy back into what I'm trying to bring back to the program when I was a part of it previously. And I think they really are excited about the opportunity to just sort of put all their potential and all their eggs in this basket. It's one last hurrah, and so the transition's been really great. They really have brought a lot of the young guys along. We'll have a small roster, but the best part about it is it's been a real family atmosphere since I've been able to take back over the program.
I was really excited. It was definitely a bit of a void at first when we heard that our coach was stepping down after the fall, and so to have someone who was like a really well-known figure who played a big role, he was like our main recruiter for us seniors, and so to have him back as a head coach now and a permanent head coach was fantastic, and someone that we can really happily play for and play well for.
Colonel Nation, Centerman's Golf is ready to be back. We are excited about this season, and we are ready to compete at conference. And when we win at conference, we'll be playing in Lexington, Kentucky at the national tournament. And we want you there to support us and cheer us on.